This is an excerpt from Peter Ralston's new book, Ending Unnecessary Suffering, coming out in March of 2025. One of the most common, often overlooked, core fears we have is being mundane. Why is that? It seems there are many moments where life feels rather mundane. More than that, from time to time, most people, in those perhaps rare moments when feeling isolated and without distraction, confront a sense that they are incomplete, lacking something important, and perhaps even have a sense of personal panic from this lack that the mundane tends to draw out. Many people are quite successful at keeping this core aspect hidden from themselves because they keep their minds involved in constant distractions of some kind. But cracks can occur in a moment of self-reflection when you're not involved with something that is keeping your mind otherwise occupied. You might see yourself and your life as meaningless at its core and in need of something, likely ill-defined, that you are lacking. This lack feels intolerable. It quite possibly might feel like something must be excised from your body and mind, or fixed within you, but you find no way to do that. The fact that life offers many distractions suggests the solution to this distress is also to be found outside of yourself. Clearly, we don't feel completely self-contained. Instead, it seems as if there is something out there that can make our core experience better. Without some distraction, without some experience that grabs our attention and keeps us from dwelling on our unadorned state, we feel bored and incomplete. We feel stuck in this suffering, and as if we have to find or attain something not inherent within our own experience that will make us happy with ourselves and lives. We seem to need something from the outside to complete us. We can see that this hope of redemption is fueled by the fact that when we fall in love, or go on a fun adventure, or are well entertained, we indeed feel good. So, when such things aren't happening, and we feel dissatisfied with the sameness and lackluster experience of life without stimulation, how could we not think that we need something outside ourselves to change this distress? This deep and overlooked but taken for granted form of suffering that plagues pretty much everybody finds itself in a Zen monk's description of life in the monastery. But now I realize that apart from a few special days now and then, life mostly consists of one dull, insignificant day after another. Human beings are attracted to drama and variety. The humdrum we hold in disdain. Wrapped up in the routines of our daily lives, we let them slide by unnoticed. But I believe that hidden in these ordinary, unremarkable routines of life is a great truth that requires our attention. By contemplating life as it is, stripped of all extraneous added value, I find I could let go of a myriad of things that have been gnawing at my mind. Through the prosaic repetition of the Zen monastery's exacting daily routines for washing the face, eating, defecating, and sleeping, this is the answer that I felt in my bones. Accept unconditionally the fact of your life and treasure each moment of each day. Kaoru Nonomura. Life has to be given a meaning because of the obvious fact that it has no meaning. Henry Miller. Ending Unnecessary Suffering is coming out in March of 2025. To pre-order now, click the link in the description.